So for this week's discussion post, I'm going to talk about what I've been doing for my creative, customized walking plan. What I decided to do for mine is to kind of make it more challenging, build more endurance, things like that. So the first thing that I decided to do was that I was going to include things that would give me more of a full body workout rather than just using my legs. I know that with most of the weeks, we've been just kind of working on our lower half and not really much of our upper half. And so I decided that with my walks, I wanted to kind of include everything. So that's why I chose some of the workouts that I chose. I knew that I wanted to incorporate jogging a little bit. I thought that it would be an extra push for me instead of just doing the walking up the stairs, but I did keep those. So I would start by jogging for about 5 minutes is what I started out doing, and then walking. And the jogging kind of helped increase my heart rate as well as like increase endurance. I was able to jog by the end of this next week for almost 15 minutes straight without getting too out of breath, and that's kind of a big accomplishment, which it may not seem like it is, but it is. The other thing I decided to do was include things like burpees, crunches, push-ups, things of that nature. So I would do sets of 10 in like a 5-minute time span. So I would do like a set of 10 burpees, a set of 10 crunches, a set of 10 push-ups, and I would wait about 30 seconds in between each set, and I would do that pretty much for a full 5 minutes. After that, I would usually walk in between, and then I would either do stairs or something like high knees, something that was kind of like not as high impact but still kept my heart rate pretty high as that goes. For the first week that we got to choose our own plan, I had decided to only do the whole thing for about 30 minutes. And then by the next week, I chose to do it for about 40 minutes instead. I thought by starting out with 30 minutes, it would kind of give my body more time to get adjusted to it. And that by the next week that I could start to increase the time. And that actually did work in my favor. I have started this week by doing more things dealing with my upper body instead of just my lower extremities and my core. I decided doing some planks. I added that in. I also added kind of some weights when I'm walking. I thought that would be like a new thing that I could try that would kind of build endurance. I would take like 10-pound dumbbells and just kind of hold them up, either like this or straight out, and walk for about 5 minutes, and then I would set them down and things like that. Another thing that you could do is probably try adding ankle weights. That may help. I don't have any, or I would use them, but I thought about adding that into my custom plan. But it's gone pretty well, and I feel like I've made a lot of progress in this class, and I hope that I can continue this for the rest of my fitness journey. Thanks.